told you you needed to measure it.
Well, I didn't know it was there until I watched the video.
I want to call the meeting to order. It's 4:16. Will we convene from our recess session and ask you to join us in the pledge of allegiance? I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
start with the department head meetings. Kelly, you want to go first?
So for the month of July, we did receive 1.4 million, and of that 1.4 million, just under 400,000 was from ACHs. So people still like paying online. For the autos, we did $137,000 between the autos, marriage licenses, certificates, boats, and dogs. I will let everybody know that we do have our absentee ballots in for the September primary. You are more than welcome to come in and fill out the application. We can hand you the ballot, or we can mail the ballot to you with the request form. So that's all I have tonight.
Thank you.
And for the listening public, just expand upon you, 1.2 million outstanding total taxes?
Still at this time.
1.2 million. Thanks.
Okay, Tony?
The good looking one. For the highway, we graded and put out ledge pack on Pine Hill Road and Chapel Road. Put calcium chloride on it, it seems to be working real good, it's back down. We put 1,600 gallons of calcium all over town. We also have cold patch Depot Square, Deer Cove, Levitt, Elm Street, trying to firm all those up. We clean drain on Hanson and Old Route 28. We cut and chipped brush down on Newman Road, trying to get more visibility in those corners. The guys went down and I don't know if anyone went down and looked, but they cleaned up the YMCA field. It looks real good. They put the base lines back in, dragged the infield, watered the infield. They're actually watering it right now. Painted the lines, come out real good. Put stone underneath the bleachers with the fabric underneath it, so we shouldn't have to mow underneath them anymore. And that came out pretty good. Transfer station, each day monitored daily activities and sorted recyclables. Monday shipped compactor 2 and CD 5. Thursday shipped compactor 1 and CD 1, 2, 3. Friday shipped compactors 2 and CD. Also shipped 1 container of metal to Rickers Salvage. Cleaned and replaced containers after they were shipped. And for government buildings, we did quite a bit of work up at the Freight House. Did some more at the library, trying to get that done. And put a new lock in here. And they're going to come back and finish it this week, hopefully. So.
Very good.
How are the portable toilets and the garbage cans working out?
They're working good. For some reason, the trash still doesn't find those trash cans all the time, but
Amazing.
there's a lot in them. So every Monday he goes and he's off today, but every Monday he goes and gets a full load. So the one down at the cemetery's got quite a bit in it every day, so or every week. So that's out there now, and the toilets, I see people down at the lookout using that one too, so
Good.
should be good.
Thanks.
Tony, you doing the police this week?
Yes. How you guys doing?
Good.
Busy this weekend. We had a position open up, so Will French will be coming on full-time starting Sunday, next Sunday. And Jason Baker was promoted to the sergeant's position. Ocean State Job Lot made another huge donation for PPE, but we have a surplus, so we put it out on our Facebook page to the public. So if anyone needs it, they can come in and get it. And we're going to divvy it out according to demand. If we end up with still a surplus, we'll keep handing it out as best we can. That's about it.
Do you want to leave any of it here? Or?
I did drop like about 800 disposables.
Awesome.
I think 295s and one of they gave us 15 of those temperature things.
Yep.
That you just point and get the temperature. And we stocked each cruiser with one. But I put one here, but I got more.
Where did they go?
I gave it all to Kelly at the front office for
Great.
now.
Sounds good.
But I mean, like I said, we have plenty right now. So if you guys need more here, I don't know what's going on moving forward, so. All right,
Thank you.
any questions? Thanks, guys.
Matt?
Worked on the updates to the purchasing policy and submitted to the board for their review and approval. Did the same with the unassigned funds balance policy that's been in the works, submitted for final approval. Working on a few health issues unrelated to COVID, but complaints in the communities about living conditions. Submitted a water sewer fee update for a particular line item. And we've been investigating some zoning complaints. And then also wanted to make a sort of a public announcement that Effingham has notified us that their planning board is going to be hearing a major site plan application revision for what's still known as Dow's Pit at the end of Duncan Lake Road. So that's going to be on August 13th. I think it will impact Ossipee residents, so I wanted to notify them here that it's the Effingham Planning Board, but again, there's kind of a shared interest there. That's it.
What was that date?
August 13th, a
13th.
week from Thursday, 6:15.
Okay, I'll open the meeting for public input.
I was just wondering what the decision on masks was and how you arrived there. And I just heard that announcement about Dow's Pit. I was just wondering what might be built there.
It's submitted to Effingham Planning Board, so I don't know what their plans are.
I think it's to start making an active sand and gravel pit again, what I think that's about. Expand it or something there?
There's an excavation application for the use of the property to extract gravel from 88 acres and with access via Duncan Lake Road. That's what the notice says, so yeah, if you know more, John.
No, that's the most I know, is
Yeah.
it's for gravel extraction.
Yep.
Well, that makes sense. They extract gravel from a gravel pit.
Very good.
The discussion on the wearing of masks at the town hall did not take place today. It'll be on the agenda again for next week.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Karen Barron, and I just wanted to thank you for approving me to be part of the cemeteries.
Oh,
That's all. I just come to say thank you.
you're very welcome.
Thank you,
Glad to
Sarah.
have you aboard.
Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. Let's talk.
Are any of you missing a pig?
What?
Are any of you missing a pig?
Pig?
Yeah. The policeman have some information on that, but apparently there's a missing pig out there.
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
No.
Yeah. Okay, thought I'd ask.
Martha, the mask, I'm not going to be here next week's meeting, I'm going to be absent. I just want to give you my opinion now on the masks. Masks are important to the individual. If the individual wants to wear a mask, I have no problem with that, but as a government official, I will never ever vote to take away someone's civil liberties regarding their own personal space, regarding wearing a mask. So my vote on a mask would be absolutely no, but I won't be here next week. So.
Well, we didn't discuss it today, but the way I look at it too, I don't see any reason why we couldn't at least put a sign on the door that we recommend a mask. That you're not forcing anybody, but
I have no problem with
we're
that.
recommending that masks be worn. And again, we'll discuss it further next week, but
Right.
that's, unless Sue wants to,
No, I agree.
you wanna?
I believe that they are recommended as far as being, what do you call it?
Required.
Required. I think that should be discussed more further.
Okay, well, we'll leave it on the agenda and discuss it some more next week. have the Selectmen's work session and non-public minutes for Monday, July 27th. I make a motion to approve these.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The Selectmen's meeting minutes for Monday, July 27th. I make a motion to approve these.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I have a letter here in reference to a resignation. Chief Duchesne, effective August 1st, 2020 at 11:59 p.m., I'm resigning from my position with the Ossipee Police Department. This resignation comes as a result of the difficulties working in a neighboring town to my estranged wife. This decision is not an easy one, but it's what is best at this time. I'd like to thank the town of Ossipee for allowing me to serve their community for nearly the past 10 years. I very much enjoyed representing the town and making connections with many residents. It truly has been a pleasure. Respectfully submitted, Justin Swift. I have the town of Ossipee check vouchers, payroll for week ending August 1st, pay date August 4th. Total is $183,551.42. Total accounts payable is $1,163,015.26. The water and sewer accounts payable payments was $6,386.86. I make a motion to approve this.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That was large because of the school payment of 1.15 million. That was a school payment of 1.15 million in there.
What else is new?
Well, that's why it was so large.
I didn't hear you vote. I know.
Has the payroll reimbursement request for week ending August 1st, pay date August 4th for the water and sewer department. Total was $3,719.38. Make a motion to approve that.
Second.
Okay.
All those in favor?
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Ed didn't hear the other one.
Sorry.
That's okay.
You didn't get it on the school one?
No.
Okay, we'll make a motion to approve the last, Ed missed that.
The last.
Yeah,
accounts
the big
payable.
one,
Okay.
of 1 point, whatever it
I'll
was.
second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That's for
Can
the,
I have a point of order for a second, Madam Chair? Can I have a point of order for a second? What I've noticed some other towns doing now is separating what part is the operating expenses of the town and which part is the school payment. Like recently, Effingham Selectmen quoted, I think, $16,000 was their operating expenses, and then it was $550,000 for the school payment.
Yeah.
I think if you did that, I think you
Yeah.
would more accurately portray. People may think you're spending
right.
that much money.
Right.
Just a suggestion.
Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll be sure to do that next week. Okay. I have a letter here from the Department of Environmental Services, for Land Resources Management, file number 217-01205 for South Shore Road, Ossipee Tax Map 45, Lot 4. This will be available in the Selectman's office if anybody wants to read it. The town has updated and rewritten their purchasing policy. It's been reviewed by all of us. I make a motion that we approve this.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 This is the signed copy here. Yeah, this is the original.
Oh, all right, sorry. It's my copy, all right, so, that's that.
I have a contract for use of facilities from Ossipee Concerned Citizens. Person contact Roland Millette, and the nature of the activity is meeting for an interview. And that date is 8/12/2020, and the time 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Freight House. I make a motion that we approve this contract for use of facilities.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Motion carries. I have a cemetery deed for Todd and Lynette Nason. Where is it? Or at cemetery is a Chickville Cemetery. I make a motion, we approve this cemetery deed.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I have a request for a clerical abatement from Gina Silva. Reason for abatement, this camper was removed from the campground in October of 2019 and shouldn't have received a tax bill for 2020. It is recommended by the assessing clerk. I make a motion, and the abatement is $51, and I make a motion that we approve this abatement.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. That's all I have.
So you got, I have a letter here from the New Hampshire DOT regarding our highway block grant. July 20th, 2020 payment was $52,796.91. October 2020 payment is going to be $52,796.91. January 2021 actual payment is going to be $35,197.94, and April 2021 estimated payment is going to be $35,197.92. I have a notice from, let's see, this is State of New Hampshire mutually agreement. It's a general provisions for Homeland Security. It's a grant application for hazard mitigation, pre-disaster mitigation grant. It's required we do this yearly. I make a motion that we sign it.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. I have the unassigned fund balance policy that has been drafted. Matt's worked on it over the last couple of weeks and months. I'll give you a quick read on it. It says, Section 1 purpose. The general purpose of this policy is to improve the town of Ossipee's financial stability by ensuring it retains appropriate cash availability for uninterrupted financial operations and to establish resources for financial emergencies. Section 2, fund balance reserves, the unassigned fund balance, minimum balance. The town shall achieve and maintain a minimum unassigned fund balance to meet the higher of the two following criteria: a dollar amount of $1,730,000 or unassigned fund balance of 11% of the general fund's annual budget, including town, school, and county appropriations. 2.2, the restrictions. Use of the unassigned fund balance is limited to the UFB dollars in excess of the outstanding dollar amount of overdue taxes. An example would be, if this 1.5 million unassigned fund balance exists, but there's 1.6 million in outstanding uncollected taxes from prior years, you cannot use the unassigned fund balance. This recommendation is from GFOA. We're following the guidance, and it'd be smart for the town to have this policy going forward. I make a motion to approve it.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
And the last thing I have is an update for our water system connection fees. It's for new hookups only. This was recommended by our water and sewer administrator, what do we call Bob? Director, supervisor? To bring it more in line, consistent when a new multifamily apartment or commercial gets hooked up, that there's a common fee that's charged, so it's equal and equivalent and fair to everybody that applies. I'll make a motion to approve it.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
That's it.
Okay, I'll open the meeting back up for public input.
You guys aren't doing Zoom or anything like that anymore, right? So I guess if people want to weigh in on masks, what's the best way for them to do that?
Send an email to our town administrator.
They want to do what?
If residents want to give you their 2 cents on what should be done about masks, what should they do?
They can email townadmin@ossipee.org.
What is it?
Townadmin@ossipee.org.
Okay.
Or come to a meeting.
Or come to a meeting.
come to
is what
a
I would
meeting.
suggest.
Yeah,
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, the only thing I want to ask is there anything new on the bridge?
No.
Okay, I could have guessed.
We're waiting to hear back on the grant funding, so.
It's not going
I'm
backwards.
sure we're not.
Huh?
It's not going backwards.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's standstill.
I
Sounds
know.
better than going backwards.
Okay.
All right, being no further public input, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.